All right, guys. Hey, listen up. This is going to be a little longer than normal message. Just finished up a 2.5 mile run. It's 45 degrees with 40 to 45 mile an hour winds and raining. So check this out. Every now and then, I think you get in a moment where something speaks to you, something gets your attention. Got up this morning really sore. One of the sorest I've been from a CrossFit workout. We did Karen yesterday. Those of you that know CrossFit, you know what that is. Not fun. Woke up this morning, my legs are killing me. In the house a little bit ago, getting ready to go take a run. Kate goes to the window and notices the trampoline out back has been blown over the fence. So I got to go out and get the trampoline set up, and I'm trying to get the trampoline over the fence, and the wind's gusting and it's pouring, and I'm sitting there the whole time. I'm thinking, man, this sucks right now doing this, and I don't want to go running this. Like, who would go run in this weather? So Erica comes out, we get the trampoline back over, I get it secured down. I come up, as I'm walking up the hill, I'm thinking, like, I got a lot of reasons not to run right now. I got a lot of reasons not to go do this, but my virtue this week is determination. So I said, I'm going to do it. So I walked in the house, took a drink, walked back out, shorts and a t-shirt, because cold therapy is a big part of what I've continued to do. So I start running. I get about a half a mile in, and it becomes very apparent to me that this is not fun weather. If you've ever run or been outside in 40, 45 mile an hour winds, you know that the rain feels like ice hitting you. So I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm getting drilled by this rain. My legs are killing me, and I'm sitting there the whole time I'm running. I'm thinking, man, it'd be easy to turn around and go back home right now, but I just keep going. I tell myself one foot after the other, one foot after the other. So I'm listening to some music, and I'm listening to 90s rock, 90s alternative, and it's ironic because every song that's starting to come on is something that's got angels in it. It's got some sort of message talking to God. And you know, the music of that era can be a little disturbing, but everything's got a message that's pertaining to something with God and angels and a higher power, which is really ironic. So I start thinking like, I'm out here, the wind's going nuts, I don't see anybody, and I'm running. I start thinking about the sacrifice that Jesus paid for us, and how unworthy I am of it. And my legs started to feel less heavy, and my wind started to pick up, and I started to notice the wind was at my back, and so I just started striding, kept running. And the whole time I'm running, I'm thinking how all the adversity I had today when I woke up, I wasn't going to do this, and how this run feels so much like life right now that I'm in. I've got 40 mile an hour winds in my face, crosswinds. My feet almost got knocked out from under me twice. I've got a lot of reasons not to get out of bed and do this run today. I'm sore. I don't feel good. Things were happening around me that I had to fix, that I couldn't control. And while I'm running, I'm thinking, but this is what it's about. This is what it means to be somebody forged, to be somebody of virtue, to be somebody of character, is to not let these things get in the way. And the next thing I know, I'm running. I had this feeling come over me. People talk about a runner's high. I've never had one in my life. And all of a sudden, I start to feel different. And I'm running. I feel better running in this environment than I've ever felt running, that I can ever remember in my entire life. And I'm talking with God while I'm running. I feel the presence over me. I had a religious experience running today, and man, what if I hadn't gone? What if I'd not done this today? What if I'd let all of that hold me back? What if I'd let the outside things affect me? And it hit me that. So I'm running. I'm hitting a stretch where I'm coming up the hill, and I start to stride out, and I've got about a half a mile to 3/4 of a mile left, and I hear a honk of a horn, and it's amazing. It's amazing the message I got today while I'm running. One of my best friends, Jim Hess, pulls up in the car, pulls up next to me, says, "You need a lift," and I said, "I got to finish this," and he drives off, and it just hit me like that wasn't by accident that he drove by. Jim, unbelievable friend, man, love you to death, but it hit me like, I'm in a place where I'm in this situation, and God sends me somebody who cares about me at a time where I needed it. I mean, I was tired. I mean, I could have easily taken that ride, and he was there. Somebody that I rely on, somebody that I know cares about me, somebody that I care about deeply, was there in a moment of need, and as a safety net. And that wasn't by mistake. And this run I went on, I mean, I'm telling you, I just had this experience running today that if I don't do Forged, if I don't do the last 9 weeks like I'm doing, if I'm not changing what I'm changing, if I'm not getting uncomfortable, I don't have this experience today. And it just made me realize how blessed I am, how grateful I am, how every chance I get to be challenged is a chance for growth, a chance to just tighten my relationship with God and just to continue to grow as a man. I'm so thankful for the adversities that come in our lives. And if I hadn't have done what I've done the last 9 weeks, I wouldn't be in this moment today. And if I'm not in this moment today, I feel like when we hit adversity, but we're on the right track and we're sticking to the things we're supposed to do, you get this runner's high. You get this feeling of the Holy Spirit on you. And I think it's God's way of checking in and saying, hey, you're on the right track. Keep going. It's not going to be easy, but you're on the right track. And I wanted to share that message today. Somebody's there. Somebody's pushing through stuff. Push through it. You're on the right track. You're not going to be abandoned. It's not always easy. It's easy to question if you're on the right track when you hit these adversities. But I'm blessed and thankful for the opportunity I had today to go run, and with adversity all around me, and bust through this. And I'm listening, and I feel like I'm on the right path, and have an ability to handle the things around me and ignore the distractions, things better now than I ever have before. So I just encourage you to find your challenges, run to them, because through the challenges we find growth. Through the growth we find a closeness to God, and an ability to just truly feel in the moment, in the presence of where we are and what we're doing. Love you guys that are following Forged. Week 9, I'm about to start week 10. I'm excited. By no means am I perfect in this, but it's not about being perfect. It's about growing, and absolutely a ton of that going on. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.